Hello and welcome to Mock Productions. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with round 3 of day 4 of the pre-releases. It's me versus Nick Rees. Now, for round 3, it's looking interesting because the past 2 rounds have been pretty terrible, and this deck is not really looking pretty promising. And we're also matched up again with a GX, and it's another Ultra Beast with Nihilego. So he's already timer balling to see if we can get some additional backup here. Some was that a Leyron already? On is that Aeron? Aeron on the Leyron? Leyron on the Aeron? But yeah, last person is Nick Rees. Let's see what Nick can do here. He's obviously going to be looking here for some sort of some evolution, and he's going for an Excavalier and a Leyron, so he obviously got 2 heads there. Now what's funny about the Nihilego, it may be a full art, but he's, I'm not going to say misplayed, but it could be a strategy. If he was to have placed that down on his first turn, for example, now, he would be able to actually decide to poison the 2 active Pokemon. Obviously, yes, it does mean himself, but he can knock out the other guy just by placing Nihilego down, because you'd be poisoned. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. But he might, no, he's just gonna maybe just attach an energy. He might probably go for the Nihilego GX there. Hold the phone. I'm only noticing. Why have I got 6 prizes? Why have I got 6 prizes? I'm only just noticing. The reason I say that is because the GX move for Nihilego is to give 2 additional prize cards. Although if you do knock out Nihilego, you take those 2 prize cards back. But if you retreat it, it's okay. So we've got a Regirock on the bench though there. We're rolling for a timer ball. Do we get anything at all? Yes, we do. Okay, so we can look for a Gastrodon maybe. I'm just trying to think. And I beware. Yeah, that's fair enough. Cool. Cool. Plonk all them in there. Okay, so both of us using timer balls. Nest ball as well. Okay, nest balling as well. To try and find a basic here. Probably we've got the Stuffle, so might go. Don't go for a Mulga. Mankey? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I don't know whether I regret at this moment not using Gengar. The only thing is I just don't like the card. It's a good card, don't get me wrong, but during pre-release it just did my head in. So it looks as if we might have just done Splash there with Shellos. Let's have a little look. Was it Splash? No, it's Mud Slap. Okay, sorry. If it was Splash it would do nothing because it's a flipping Magikarp move. But let's have a little look. So he's discarding 2 NGs with Sophocles to draw 4 cards. It's good card during the pre-release. I hope to see it maybe in the next one. Carablast coming down as well, so he's got that Excavalier to evolve that. He can evolve his Aeron into a Leyron. And oh, he's got 2. Okay, that's pretty sweet. So he could maybe do the bench one just because his active one is a little bit damaged at the moment, but that's entirely up to him. He is going to evolve that. Okay. What's he gonna do from there? Is that Lucamine as well? Ooh, he can't Lucamine because he's just Sophocles, but he's got that in hand. He's got some energies which he could just attach to the Nihilego. I think he needs 3 energies to activate the GX, and I think there's another move on there that does 70 damage, and I think it removes a card. I think, but I'm not too sure. He's nest balling as well. Okay. Looking for a basic. Is that Pikachu he's going to maybe bring out? Or a Carablast? Could be about to bring out a Carablast. He's looking. He's looking. Don't know what his promo was. Because I can't see it. Might be a Registeel. Might be. But he hasn't brought it out. But I'm only guessing Registeel because he's got 2 steel Pokemon. But I haven't seen any. Maybe he didn't actually play the promo because he's just got Psychic Energy, and that's practically all he really needs. Powering up that Nihilego there, he could evolve the Carablast. at least the one nearest to the Nihilego, but he's not going to. Okay, so we can evolve into Gastrodon, into the Beware, and we have a spare Gastrodon to hand, another energy going on to there. We're going to Kukui for 20 and 2 additional cards here, which we put them all down. We can also evolve into a second Gastrodon next turn. So that is going to do 30, and I think it confuses him, but also because of Kukui, it should go to 50, which puts it to 60, and is confused. There we go. Okay. Sweet. So he's drawing for turn. He does have some metal energy. Of course he would have to because of the 2 metal Pokemon. They're going to probably at least need 1 metal energy. I don't think I have any Arons or Layrons to hand, but I'll have a little look. Staravia, Buttlebee, Phoebus, Carablast, Mankey, Remoraid, Countercatchers. Ooh, there's so many cards. So many. I'm not really seeing one off the top of this pile. No. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Metal energy though going on to that Excavalier, which he has now evolved into, which is good play there. Because he could bring that up, power up his Nihilego. Is that a second Nihilego? What? Okay, Nick. I surrender. I complete and utterly surrender. That is insane. So out of his pre-release kit, Nick managed to pull 2 Full Arts. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh god, I'm done for. Okay, so we can do the 130 here and also put 10 onto everything on the bench. But it looks as if we're just going for the 30 there, which is interesting. Just trying to look through the cards, see what I can see. There's all the cards. Sweet. Gastrodon. Eerie Flew for 30 is already confused. And he's not doing anything, so he's leaving it at that. Energy's going on. So basically I'm trying to stall him, but at the same time he's almost stalling me. He can't attack because there's no energy on it. He's waiting for me to knock it out, but then as soon as it gets knocked out, in comes Mr. Nihilego, and he could just GX and give me 2 more prize cards on top of my 6. Am I noticing there that I've got 6? I don't know. I paused there. I think I remember me thinking, oh, why have I put 6 down? But, I mean, obviously I can see it now, so that's a complete and utter misplay by me, because I would be down 2-3, and of course the Nihilego does come in. He's drawing for turn here. That looked like a lightning Pokemon, and he's still got a Lusamine in hand, so he could use the Lusamine if he wanted to. He is going to Lusamine. I'm guessing a Sophocles, and that's all the supporters. That's all, folks. But he can't use the Sophocles because he just used Lusamine. He is, though, going to do the 70, and guess what? No, he's not actually going to do 70. How has he done that? How has he done that? I don't have a Nihilego to hand. I thought it was 70. Evidently, it can do 120. Maybe there's like a special condition or something. But Gastrodon is not weak to Psychic, which is weird. Some fightings are, and some aren't. Fighting can either be weak to Psychic or Grass. It's weird. It's very, very odd. But we're bringing the Mankey up here, which is very interesting. We can't really do anything here. I personally think we're stalling for time here. Now, he could just play a GX and give us 2 additional prize cards. We can't exactly take him out just yet. But he is already putting the amount of metal energy he needs to start using that Excavalier. As soon as he gets 3 on that, that's ready to go. He could then focus on that other Nihilego. Or the other Carablast. Nick's got time. Nick is definitely playing for a better time here. 100%. And so am I. Let's just put it out there. Sophocles, though, being used. They're discarding the Alolan Raichu there to draw 4 cards. See what he can get from here. Dashing Pouch in hand there. Interesting card. Whether it'll see any play, not too sure. And what's he going to do now? We know he's already attached an energy this turn. At least I think he did. Is he going to do the GX? Yes, he is. He's going to GX and give us 2 more, so now we have 7, where we should have only had 5. And I think at this point, I'm pointing out to him, oh, I'm a silly moose, I forgot it's only 4 prizes. So how I did that, I really don't know, because I'm normally the sort of person to say to someone, oh, by the way, it's 4 prize cards. Because that's me. But no, it didn't happen. So Sophocles going in the discard. What are we going to do now? He didn't attack us, but we can power up that Gastrodon. We have the Beware on the bench as well, which we could use if we wanted to. Let's just remind ourselves of Beware's attacks here. Fluffy, it takes 30 less damage, unless it's fire. And then Crosscut, if it's an evolution, it does 120, if not 60. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. And the Emolga there, I can't... The only thing I'm playing Emolga for is the energy catch, but the thing is, you sort of bring it up, think, yeah, I'll use it, and then you get killed probably the next turn by something really overpowered. So, yeah, Emolga's very short-lived. Very, very short-lived. But an awesome looking card. Very, very cool. But there we go, he's going for the knockout on the Mankey there, takes another prize card. At the moment, this is not looking good for us. At the moment. We can do the 130, now we can do 150. I don't think Nihilego is weak to fighting. So we're going to be doing 150 to the Nihilego. Whilst we do 10 to ourselves, but that's fine, that's fine. I mean, that's a pretty good move, you know, playing that Kukui. If we can get maybe a Lusamine to get back those 2 Kukuis, we're going to be doing some decent damage here. The Beware's only going to have to do 60 because it's Nihilego isn't an evolution. The Regirock is interesting with the 110 and the damage isn't affected by resistance. And if Registeel was here, we'd be able to help that out. So, what are we going to do from here? That is the question. Okay, so he's got his energies there. He's got his Excavalier ready to go. He's got an energy on the Aeron. He's looking pretty promising, and he's gonna... Ooh, okay. He's going for something pretty interesting there. Some damage going on to that Gastrodon there. Excavalier Evolve. His bench is looking very, very tasty. Very tasty. But a knockout there from the Nihilego there. It must do some devastating damage for 3 energies. I don't think it's 70. I really don't. I don't have one to hand though, so I can't exactly tell you. It's obviously doing over 130, even with the Kukui added on. Maybe it does 110. Maybe. Maybe, but we're bringing up the Beware. We know we can get the knockout with the Beware here because we've already, I think Nihilego's only got either 170 or 180/90 health, but Metal Energy they're going on the Aeron there, not on the other Excavalier. He's got time though, you know, he's got plenty of time, and we haven't really got a super duper bench at the moment. The Beware actually can't do... Oh, it's doing something. Okay, so he's just attacked us for what looks to be 90. Okay. Maybe it was 90? Or is it 100? No, it was 100 because we had the 1 damage on it. And he's taken the... No, hold the phone. No, we haven't. We've taken the knockout on the Nihilego. That's all we could do. So, I can confirm, Nihilego, it does 110 damage. No, it does 100. Idiot. With the Kukui, it was enough to take out the Gastrodon. Sweet. Okay, so then knockout on the Beware there, and Nick takes the first round. We didn't see that coming with my 7 prize cards. Although now down to 5 because of that Nihilego, and with the other one, that could have taken it down to 3. Although, you know, if I had only put 4 prizes, it would have been okay. But unfortunately not. Because Matthew is a silly moose. I am indeed a silly, silly moose. So, what are we going to do now? I lost that, so no doubt I'm probably going to pick to go second here. Shuffling our hands here. Nick got that awesome Galaxy map with those pink sleeves. Very, very nice. Very, very cool indeed. And Nick is a regular to Firestorm. I did see him there week just gone, and he was actually asking me, when's the video going up? And I'll be like, hey, it's going to be soon. And trust me, it'll be soon. Because right now, it's on, so that's the answer there. That's a bit confusing. It's like past, present, and future. Okay, so we have an active and a bench there. Ooh, you going to put Pikachu down? Pikachu going down. Nihilego going down, I think. Which is interesting again, because he could have activated the ability if it was still in his hand. And it looks as if we're all good to go. Yep, there we go. Nihilego. Boom. So we have a Stuffle and a Regirock to bench there. He's going to put his prize cards down. And he's no doubt going to go second, because that's what no, sorry, I would go second, because that's normally what I would say. Oh, Great Ball. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So he's Great Balling, seeing if he can find any Pokemon on the top. Is it 6 or 7? I think it's 7 cards. Yeah, it is. It's 7. It is indeed 7. Did he find anything? Excavalier comes out. Okay, fair enough. Nice, nice. Nice. Can't evolve it just yet, because obviously Carablast is not on the bench, but he's got that ready for later on. He's planning ahead. Okay, so that goes into his hand. Looks as if he's got a How in his hand. Is he going to place any energies down? Pikachu and Raichu don't need any specific energy, so they can be run in any deck you wanted. Oh, he hasn't just got the second Nihilego. Did he? Oh, he's got a Carablast, which he's putting down on the bench. I can see a Nihilego, otherwise it might have just been a Psychic Edit. There's the Nihilego. Great. Great, 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 great. So, right now, he could have said, I'll use the ability here, and I will poison both of the actives. Now, of course, it would knock out both of us at the same time, because I think that Pikachu has 60 health, just like the Stuffle has 70, so we'd live longer, but that would take 6 turns to happen. A Mulga coming onto the bench there. Okay, so, first off, we're going to Great Ball. Take the 7 cards, have a little look, see what we can get. There's a Gastrodon in hand. That might actually be 2 Gastrodons and a Mankey. Okay then. Mankey coming out. Shuffle all the cards back together, see what we can get now. So Great Ball has just been used. And then we're going to Nest Ball. Why not? So I can look for a basic, probably a Shellos. There's the Shellos, okay. Shuffle them back in. Okay, great. Sorry, Nest Ball going over there, and then a Timer Ball just to finish off all the balls, except Ultra Ball. And did we get anything? No, we didn't. What a shame. Energy though being attached to that Stuffle, I think it might be able to attack for 10. No, it can't. It needs 2 energies, and I can then do Flop for 30. There's the Evolve into Excavalier there. He's attached an energy to his Nihilego, so he's definitely playing it very, very interesting. He's letting his Pikachu almost become cannon fodder. But he is putting some energy onto the Pikachu to try and maybe do a Pika draw. Get like one card from the top of his deck there. Kukui though coming out there. So, this is going to be interesting. So he's just drawn 2 with Kukui. And he's now going to use Pika Draw. He's going to use Pika Draw. Now Pika Draw is not a direct attack. It is an attack. And this is where I had to almost use knowledge of a previous battle that went wrong. That sounds terrible. But I've done it before where I've played Kukui and thought if I'm even just using something, for example, that draws a card, I can still do the 20 damage. But it does 20 additional damage to the damage that you're already doing. That's basically what Kukui does. So at this point, we're getting a little bit confused here. Because I've experienced this before, and I've been told myself I can't do it. I'm trying to tell Nick that. Now this is where ring ring ring, ding ding, ding ding, knock knock, meow. If you were going to meow, you would call the judge over and they would be able to tell you about that. Which I think at some point we do. So if anyone is wondering whether you can play Kukui, for example on Pikachu, to draw a card, no. If I was to use my Stuffle and play Kukui, I'm doing a direct attack because there is actually damage going to be done. Kukui isn't. I think at this point a judge comes over. I didn't want to say I'm in the right or the wrong because no one is. But when you need a judge, the judge is called over and they settle of the score, and they put you on the naughty step and they're like, no, you can't do that. We're just having a grand old talk here about Kukui, and we want him to like punch him right in the face because he's an absolute moose. He is. You know, he comes along and he says, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna allow you to put some additional damage on your Pokemon, but get this, you can't do it. Why is that, Kukui? Well, because I'm mean. I am very mean, and I will not allow it. Not here." However, after that, we move on, and we now have our 2 energies on to our Stuffle to allow us to do flop for 30, which will indeed knock out the Pikachu because the Pikachu is weak to fighting. That's interesting, and I can confirm this. Yep, there you go. It is indeed weak to fighting. So because it only has 60 health, a 30 is enough to double to get you 60, so that's awesome. Awesome stuff indeed. So the Nihilego has come up now. Oh, he's lucidizing for the Kukui and the How, but he can't play them this turn. Okay, so he's obviously hoping that you could maybe power up the Nihilego, get How, maybe get some more cards maybe. And there's another powerful additional extra. We've got a Kukui to hand as well. What is that in my hand? I do not know. That's a Kukui for 2 cards. Get a Lily and a Mankey from that. We're also going to attach energy to the Gastrodon. In all fairness, I know that their Stuffle is almost doomed. But we could do 50 to the Nihilego, unless Nihilego has resistance to fighting. I'm not too sure. I don't know, but that doesn't look like a 50 to me. So maybe it has the 20 resistance, and maybe it's only 30, I don't know. Oh no, I'll tell you why it looks weird, because his dice, they're not actually dice, they're more like, they're like a 15-sided, like, almost circle, and they've got the numbers on them, so they've got like literally 0, 0, 10, 20, so it keeps going up and up and up. That's why. Okay, so it might have gone through, I'm not too sure. We'll say there's 50 damage on there, just for this. We'll say 50 damage is on there. But what is going to happen here on Nick's side here? He's playing a How for 3 cards, he's not going to go for that Kukui. He does have the damage there, he could do a GX and give us those 2 additional prize cards. He might do it. But I'm not too sure. He's having a grand old think here. I think at this point, I think I'm taunting him and saying, do the GX, do the GX, do the GX, do the GX. And yeah, yes, flip that counter back over and reverse it. Yes. Good one. Right, let's see what is going on now on my side. So we know he's going to attack us. We know he's probably going to knock out the Stuffle. The best thing to do here is to prepare for that and get ourselves a Beware and Gastrodon. Please do not evolve the Stuffle to the Beware. It's going to die next turn. We're doing it anyway. Okay, fair enough. Good job. Good job. Well, unless... And he's got the Kukui, it's doomed. Unless this thing has got 130 health, which it does, it might survive. Did I just attach 2 energies? Did I might have just attached 2 energies. I thought I just attached to the Gastrodon, and then the Beware only had 2. What? I'm confused. Oh, you guys will probably know. You guys will be like, what are you doing, man? Oh my god, you're a moose. And quite frankly, yes, I am a moose. Yes, good one. Good one. So he's got the double Nihilego and Aeron and the Excavalier. He doesn't really need to focus, and another Aeron. Brilliant. He doesn't need to focus on his primary Nihilego. He's Kukuiing, this was obvious. And he's going to do... Oh, unless... Oh no, unless it's weak. It's weak to Psychic anyway, it's gonna die. Oh, brilliant. Attack me, kill. Yeah, nice one. Awesome. Okay, so I get knocked out there. Nick takes his first prize card. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's not attacking me just yet. What the heck? Now he is. Okay then. Gastrodon coming up here. So what we can do here is we can just do Eerie Flu with a 30. As much as that's not like the most effective move, it does confuse him, which gives us a 50-50 chance of avoiding another knockout, possibly. Unless he's got another Kukui to hand. He's only probably going to do 100. So, there we go. He's doing his changing of his dice. It almost looks like, how can I say? It looks like 2 diamonds stuck together. Think of that. 2 like diamonds that are stuck together. That's what the dice looks like. It's like a double diamond. A double diamond. Double diamond dice. There we go. That sounds like a good old pair of dice. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie. I think he's going to go for a timer ball right there. He is going for that timer ball. Does he get... Yes, he does. Okay, sweet. He does get some something from there. And that is... He could go for a Leiron, which he does. Okay, so he gets the 1. Only a few cards to hand. It's incredibly annoying when you literally have maybe like 8 cards in your hand and you've literally got to try so hard to get the 4 cards on the 4 cards to shuffle them. It's crazy. But another energy going on to the Excavalier here. So I think we should be pretty scared about this because that Excavalier is almost ready to go. Even if we knock out the Nihilego and take 2 prizes, we still have to take out 3. And he's easily going to be able to power up his other Nihilego to get some pretty good damage on us. So this is interesting. He's going to maybe attempt an attack here, but he's not going to. Okay. So he's leaving his Nihilego. Another energy, ideally... Oh, okay. Regirock gets the energy. Fair enough. So maybe we're not focusing on Gastrodon because we know... It's pretty much like a cannon fodder. We can just take that 30, allow him to get more time, which is the only thing I'm thinking of right now, is that you're granting him more time to put more energy on the bench stuff and power them up. So some more damage goes on there. Metal energy on there, so he's now got that powered up. He doesn't need to focus on that. He could focus on the Leiron. He could do more energy on the Nihilego. It's entirely up to him. Is Nick going to attempt to attack us? Oh, okay. He's going to retreat the Nihilego. Okay, nice. That's pretty good because I think his Excavalier is going to be able to do 130 damage. Yeah. 130 damage. Which will knock out the Gastrodon. That's gone. Very good there. Very good by Nick. It avoids him getting a double prize card taken because of the Nihilego. It's not poisoned or anything, but it does take some damage on itself. That doesn't really matter though to Nick. Mankey on the bench there. That Regirock needs some serious help here. We're not really going to get a lot done here because he can knock us out next turn on the Regirock, and anything else the next turn he can knock out. It's as simple as that. And I think I know that. I think at this point I know that. Nick has pretty much got this. He's in a really, really good position. With such a strong attacker, especially during pre-race, Excavalier for 130. It may do 30 to itself. That does not matter. That means 4 attacks it can do 130. That's pretty devastating, obviously, before it knocks itself out. But he's starting to power up that Nihilego again. Plus, half of the Pokemon that I have are weak to Psychic, so yeah, that's fun. There's the 130 knockout on the Regirock there. Another Regirock coming up. There's no point me putting anything else up because obviously it's not going to be doing anything. I know as much as he knows that he's going to be able to take a KO onto that Regirock and knock us out. But he's going to taunt us. He's going to do the 130. He's going to knock us out, and that means Nick wins 2-0. Very, very well done to Nick. Wow. 4 energies and a Shellos. Insane stuff. Wow. Well, there we go. That is that. Nick wins. That's amazing stuff. Well done to Nick. A few things happened there. Nothing major. No major errors at all, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah, very good match there. Nice and not too quick, but it was good. It was good. Anyway, though, let's go over and see some of our prizes. Okay, so after those battles and that last one in particular for day 4, we are now on to our our final 3 packs. Let's talk some English here. So here we go, pack number 1. Let's see what sort of code we get. It's a white code. Ooh, okay. What could be on for here? It could just be a holo, but it could be something pretty cool. Metal Energy, Peaking Red Card, Pillow-Swine, Zwellius, Feebas, Stuffle, Mismagius, Chimecho, Carablast, Reverse Relius, and a Regice holo. That's not bad. That is not bad. Very, very cool indeed. A Guzzlord pack, though, coming up here. Let's see what we can get from this one. It's a green code. Okay, could get a reverse of something. So we got a Dark Energy, Mawil, Psychic Memory, Leiron, Swinub, Swablu, Spoink, Chimecho, Jigglypuff, Reverse Jangmo, and a Beedrill. Very interesting Beedrill, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. Sorting out all the cards as we go, very nice. So here we go, last pack here. And it's a green code. Okay, so no GXs from this one, but we could get something pretty cool. Fire Energy there, Dashing Pouch, Hakamoa, Miltank, Houndour, Pikachu, Skiddo, Starly, Numel, Reverse Gladion, that's pretty cool, and a Star Raptor. That's pretty cool indeed. Pretty happy with that. To get a Reverse Gladion is pretty cool. That's our first Gladion actually, which is interesting. Would have been pretty cool to have got that. First Dashing Pouch as well, again, very interesting. Third Beedrill, I think. So that's not bad. Almost a play set of Beedrills. Be pretty cool to see what that'd be like. But there we go. There's the packs, and there is day 4 all done with. See you next time.